My name is Mike, and I am a TESOL certified English teacher from the United States. I live in the state of Colorado, and I've been teaching English for 2 years, both online and in the classroom setting. And I'm currently in my third year teaching an English class for adults in the classroom. I graduated from Colorado State University in 2007 with a degree in biology. So I actually come from a science background, but I've always really enjoyed teaching. And I especially love teaching English because I get to see the progress of my students and I get to see them learning something that's very useful for them. And for me, that's a very rewarding experience. So my goal as an English teacher is to help my students achieve their goals. So as a new student, I will mostly talk with you during the first meeting, try to figure out what your goals are, and then together we can come up with a plan of how to best achieve those goals. And in the short term, what I will do is try to give you the basic tools you need to communicate and basically to be able to hold conversations with people. And so that means vocabulary, grammar, and just the opportunity to practice in a comfortable environment where it's easy to learn and where you're not afraid of making mistakes. In the long term, I want my students to be confident in their English. And so I want to give you the tools to continue learning, even when you're outside of class. Um, so I've taught students every age from elementary level to adults and from beginners to advanced English speakers. And one thing that I figured out is that every student is different, and what works for one person really might not work well for another person. And so I try to be flexible in my teaching. I like to combine my grammar lessons with listening and speaking lessons. And that way it gives you the opportunity to immediately practice the new things that you're learning. And that way it helps the language stick in your mind. And so you acquire the language rather than just memorizing things. So if you're ready to work on pronunciation, grammar, if you want to prepare for a test, or maybe if you already speak really good English, but you just want the opportunity to practice and get some feedback, go ahead and give me a call and let's get started.